Wow. Hello. Oh my gosh, it's Sunday. It's another silly Sunday for the world. For our world. It does warm my heart to see all those jovials. Everyone's so jovial. Everyone's so excited for Comic Zone. Everybody feels such tremendous relaxation. All their worries float away when they see Comic Zone. It's just one of those games, isn't it? Hello, Moobear. Hello, Atelier Zeno. And hello, Frog Type Games. Thank you for also posting cat petters. Very important emote. Hi. How's everybody's weekend been? I hope it's been normal. I hope it's been as eventful or uneventful as desired. I'll tell you what, it's been lazy as hell for me. But I did go to get a cold brew coffee. And guess what? Guess what? The cashier, the barista, complimented my skirt. Can you believe it? Can you believe that such a ideal and awesome thing could happen to little old me? What the hell? Man, after such a lucky turn of events, I would hate to get sucked into some kind of comic that I drew. I did a bit of the blusheroo. I was surprised. But you know what? It did also make me feel very nice. I was doing the classic thing of wearing a mask, not out of concern, but out of I didn't shave today. 99% of the time I'm wearing a mask, it's out of concern. But today I was just like, I didn't shave. Let me put on a mask. So that definitely helped. It boosted my confidence. It boosted my good mood. Your name reminded her of Dark Souls. Oh. That could be really cool. That could be awesome. But it could also... It's a dangerous game. Yes. Oh, yes. Sen. Like the fortress. Like the famous fortress. Oh, man. I bet you... I tragically think... Okay, so it's not just... Oh, this gives me the vibe of someone that might be in Dark Souls. It's the famous fortress. It's the famous Scooby-Doo fortress. Well... I'm so sorry that this happens to you. And I'm sure it's happened before. Because you never know who's a gamer. Here's a question. I don't mean to keep dredging up your coffee traumas, but is your response like haha cool, or is it like Dark Souls? What's that? There could be a gamer in your house right now. You can never be too careful. I don't think I have the confidence to pull off a what's Dark Souls. I think I would give the game away too quickly. I'd be like, "Oh, Dark Souls. Yeah. That's a pretty good one, isn't it?" And then before I know it, it'd be too late. They'd be telling me all their optimized Night Rain strats. They'd be giving me a list of the Dark Souls bosses they want to fuck, and then a second a list of Dark Souls bosses in case I should lose the first one. Yes, I have the same problem. It can make me accidentally a little unfun at parties. Dark Souls, is that like Lies of P? Is that anything like Lies of P? Also, hi, yes. Welcome. Who's ready for gaming? We aren't playing Dark Souls today. Don't worry, everybody. You're safe from Dark Souls. You're safe from the discourse. We are playing Comix Zone, though. Who here played this game before? Who here has never played this game before? Who here likes this game? Who here loathes this game? I think this game is pretty cool. I did a cursory glance of their of the Wikipedia article for this game and found out that they did in fact overtune this game out of you know, fear. We will see this intro when we hit start, so I'll skip it. I think this game looks quite awesome, and I've been meaning to revisit it. I've been threatening to play it for a while. Let's do it. Here's our story. New York City, present day. Present time. Ha ha ha. I think the soundtrack is rocking. A humble artist and his pet rat. Oh, fuck, though. Look at me, Sketch. I'm just a drawing, but I'll be free soon enough, as soon as you're dead. I cannot kill you here, but I know of a perfect place to do it. Have a nice trip. Episode 1, Night of the Mutants. You have to say it complete in lane style. It's important. Oh, here you are. What the fuck? You must be the chosen one. You who? Hey, do I know you? I have been expecting you. I'm General Alyssa Cyan. Your name? Sketch Turner. Oh, wait a minute. Sketch? Well, Sketch, this mission is critical. I'm in my own comic book. No! I beg your pardon? Alyssa, I'm not your superhero. Just relax. Let's not waste any time. You have a job to do. A job? What are you talking about? That's all for now. I'll be in touch. This is crazy shit. You may need some of these items. Good luck. Yeah, right. So here's Sketch Turner. He's been transported, he's been sucked into his comic book. And his comic book looks pretty good. They did a good job, I think, of making the game look and feel like a comic book. He's got a few moves at his disposal. He's got one button for attacking. But that button plus a D-pad can do a bunch of stuff. He has this weird little tiny kick, a low kick, various kicks, and holding up. Weirdly, up lets us duck and then go into an uppercut. And then I guess there's this like turnaround kick as well, that where he yells "ha." There might be other moves he has. I'm genuinely not really certain. And a jumping kick. Final move I want to mention before we get going. By holding the attack button, we can tear off some of the paper and make a paper airplane. This actually costs us health. And also the paper airplane can come back and hit us and hurt us even more. So we could do that if we wanted to. He's got a lot of moves. In addition to being an artist who makes a pretty standard 90s comic book, he also is pretty good at kickboxing and punching and jumping. He's got it all. And if we pause, we can see how long the game has been running. How long since the game started? Sega. True. Also notable, gosh, sorry for just rambling, but also notable is that this game has, like, very specific 6-button functionality. I remember this being news to me. This will probably be my first time playing with a 6-button controller setup. So I think on a 3-button controller, it's attack, jump, and then the 3rd button is to cycle through those items up on the top right there. But since we have 6-button controller, we can just press a button right away to use that item. Pretty good. Pretty helpful, and makes it a lot less cumbersome. In addition, we also have block on a button, which is not something that is allowed. I think like I forget how blocking works on a 3-button controller. Apparently it's automatic. Time will tell if this will make this game easier or harder. Let's see. They have a hideout right here in the city. Find it. Who are you? Your maker, Gravis. Oh, I didn't get to see you. I'm not gonna be able to read all of the funny text boxes. The wax in the POWs, the paper getting torn away. I think this game looks good. See ya. And now a branching path. This guy's trying to shove a barrel in my way. There's nothing here. Oh, I think there is. Okay. Well done, Turner. That's me. And the way you hop from one panel to another is cool. Also, we have a pet rat. Here, I'll drink my tea. And then pick up a rat. Here you are. The rat is so important. The rat named Roadkill is so important. He has a cute icon. Intense. Also, we can... That's a brainer, man. Okay, yeah, I thought so. We can interact with levers as well. Do we like our stance for levers? I think it's pretty good. I'm noticing the X's on his shorts. They do a surprisingly good job of making it seem like, oh, one knee is just facing forward and we're not just flipping the same sprite backwards. Like, that transition is surprisingly smooth. I would have totally assumed that it was just like oh, the X is gonna just flip from one angle to another depending on, because it's, you know, because they only got so much room on the silly old Genesis cartridge. No, it seems like he might actually have X's on both, and they kind of drew around that. Convincing. Whoa. Whoa. But yeah, at its core, this game, again, I'm kind of talking as if I'm assuming people are not people are not familiar with Comix Zone, but if you're not familiar, it's a beat 'em up. It's a side-scrolling beat 'em up with some gimmicks. Check out this water, and check out this guy. His name is Striggle. This guy needs to work on his layouts. Every single panel looks like a 2D beat 'em up. Like, talk about wearing your influences on your sleeve. Later. The switch is too high. What will we do? I don't like this crate. Watch out. Now, if memory serves, I think what we want to do is shove this down here because there's a trap down there. That's why we pay you the big bucks. Oh, we can't actually look down. Cool. Suddenly. Haha, funny and cool. Oh, he jumped into the freaking hole. It's like an underground city. I like how he's surprised by his own comic. What the heck? Looks like the end of the first page. Okay, this pit is deadly. We have to do a jump to get over here. That is a demanding jump to put at the end of your first level. Also, he can does that. He can does that. Page 1. Complete. We got no combos? That doesn't seem right. So this game is notoriously, famously very hard. You have 1 life, and you start with no continues. You can sometimes get continues, I forget what the condition is. But basically, I'm going to be save stating in between every page, and treating this game as if I have infinite continues. Let's use a bomb to blow this up. And then check this out. Check out the power of my rat. My rat can discover items hidden inside the pages of the comic. Nice job. Good work. I don't know this page. Weird stuff. There's these guys. It's like I'm in the comics. Oh, it's as if you're in the comics. Can you believe it? Hello, Danny. Welcome in. We like this game. We pro this game. I believe I like this game, but I am gonna be doing a bit of save state, a bit of light save stating to act as if I have infinite continues basically to get through it, because it is a fucked up and hard game. But it looks cool, and sounds cool, and has cool ideas, and it has a rat you can deploy to use up to flip a switch. From afar, this game is liked, like many difficult games.
Fast and with a little style of your own, this is how to get rank up points.
You know, I think Sketch Turner could use that advice. What if we push a box into a fan? There's a surprising amount. One of the things that makes this game really, like, harder than it needs to be, I think, is the fact that, like, beating up the obstacles that are in your way drains your health. Any treats here, buddy? I would love a little sip of health, if you have it. Aerial assault. A tough choice. Rat. I choose rat. Doesn't seem like rat has any treats to discover. There we go. Let's go this way. What do they do with these? Oh, if we're not careful, they'll give birth to these little creepy crawlies. What the heck? I'm glad this panel is over. It's freezing in here. It's cool that there's branching paths. It's cool that the game commits to its vibe of being like a comic book. Also, I want that item. That is a good item to have, but I completely didn't even catch it. Check out this puzzle. Wow. We did it. Any treats? branching paths, just like a comic book. Stop. This comic book is read with branching paths. Follow the blinking yellow arrows. The mutants need these crawlers for food, but to feed what? What are these liquid cells anyway? Sketch by Scanner is going nuts. And the little cut-in of the box, of the circle, it's good, it's smart. These guys look nasty, these guys look gross. Another funny tidbit from this is a Sega Technical Institute joint. The part of Sega of America that famously had all kinds of various problems working together with Sega of Japan. Ah! I've destroyed your children, I'm sorry. Boss fight. It's survival of the fittest. This is a cool beast. It's also killing me very badly. There we go. And now we do this. And there you go.
Well done, Turner.
Oh, yeah.
What a trip! Yay! And that's page 2 out of 6 taken care of. Welcome to the temple. Himalayas. What's this, the Rockies? We've lost this village to the breed. We suspect Mortis set up a secret training ground in this area. Go in and see what's up. Okay. This fist is like screen clear, I think. An attack everything on the screen type of attack. Tibet City. Now this guy's here to fight in the tournament. Yeah, of course. This guy jumps. I suppose this is what this is probably what Tibet City is like, I guess. You got the big skulls, you got the cyber guy with the poles jumping around. I also love the detail of our villain drawing in the foes for us, duck-a-mucking us. Hooray! Some supplies. Now, I think that there's something good in this. I'm surprised at how many of the little tricks of the trade I remember about this game. This sip is the only way you can heal yourself in the game, so it's a pretty valuable object to hold on to. By all accounts. Now, I think what we want to do is plug up this hole. There we go. Do we want to go left or do we want to go right? Check out these cool gargoyles also. And by right, I of course mean down. Let's go down. Oh, cool. How indeed. What if I just hit you with this? Okay, cool. Look around you. Oh, yes, of course. Put an object in the way. Great. Works for me. Now, what is the question mark about? Oh, the question mark is just a random, it could be anything. Are there any other treats here for me? I had forgotten that you can roll around like a doofus. Important factor. I knew this doorway was bad news. Kung Fung. The Temple Master, our trainer. Where is this temple? So this is an STI joint. And an anecdote I saw on the Wikipedia page that kind of made me laugh is that they apparently sent this to Sega of Japan for review or approval. I'm not sure what state the game was in exactly, but apparently they returned a note saying this game represents everything wrong with American culture. And it's like, geez. This is like harsh. Brutal. Mongora is here. New enemy. She's girl. Perhaps she's kind of awesome. We'll let you go. Aw, thanks. The temple is to the north. I won't make it. Well, wait till you get a load of this. Later in the mountains. I forgot about this sound. Duh. No! My rat! I'm so sad. This might be a situation where one of these is appropriate. Nope. Any chance I can... No, I can't use an item while in the air either. Okay. That felt risky as hell, to be honest, but if it works, it works. That's deep, bro. Holy fuck, they got my ass. Let's see what it looks like when we continue. That was just too easy. I was hoping for a challenge. Let's play some more, eh? How nice. He gave us a fighting chance and put us back at the start of the page. Well, this will be an opportunity to see the other branching path, isn't it? Let's maybe save this fist for that guy. I feel like I'm doing better. Maybe it's the fact that I've been playing more beat-em-ups in my off day, but I'm feeling like I have a pretty good handle on the actual combat part of the combat. The fighting. As a youngin', I remember it feeling absolutely oppressive sometimes. I also mustn't forget to block every now and again. Ah! Whoa! Hello! Why did that happen? That good? Some dust get inside of my real Sega Genesis? Cover up the hole first, guys. Okay, last time we went down. Let's go to the right this time. To the left. I guess I'll do that. Shove these blocks over. Oh, it's not even an enemy, it's just a screaming skull. Okay, screaming skull destroyed. I'm not sure how we were meant to... Okay, actually, I'm not sure how we're meant to get through this without blowing up these blocks. Seems scary. Yeah, that hurt me a lot. And it was required to make the arrow blink. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this game is a little bit bullshit, sometimes, I think. From time to time. I think it's a little bit mean without needing to be. That's fine. We're saving our states. Whoa, it's one of these guys. Where the fuck is everybody? Oh, yes, I remember this. Secret hole. This place is alive. I'll just take this as well. Might as well. Sorry that my rolling makes all the dialogue probably unreadable. All the awesome dialogue. All of Sketch Turner's iconic lines. All of Gravis and Striggle's iconic barks. Ah. Also, don't wanna undersell, don't wanna sleep on Sketch Turner rocking the famous look of tiny glasses, tiny sunglasses, the teeny tiny sunglasses. No grabs in this game, also, I realize. Behind my back? Oh, fuck. Press the wrong button. Didn't mean to spend the knife. That's so sad. Any treats, any prizes in this funny temple for me? Gosh, I wish. It's not looking like it. His little squeak. Later in the mountains. I gotta get past you. Fuck. No. Okay, I somehow managed to do damage to myself but also failed to throw the paper airplane. How come I did it like it was no problem last time? Okay, awesome, awesome. All right, now this I'm concerned about. This I'm not feeling so awesome about. I'll just rock this, if you don't mind. Damn it, there's still a guy. No! Well, let's see what happens when we game over. Free at last! He becomes real, body of flesh and bone. He's gonna rock this world. No! How could this have happened? So sad. And then yeah, unceremoniously back to start. It's a brutal fucking game. Hey. Hold on a sec. Let me just double check that retro achievements. Yeah, retro achievements shouldn't be live. It isn't. So this should be normal. This should be nice. All right. I feel like there's this stuff, and that first page also had like an instant death pit at the end of it. I just feel like this game is a little, not a little, it's very too mean for its own good. Where it'll just put like an instant death thing right at the end. Although it wasn't instant death that got me. It was, you know. It was the guy prior who ultimately managed to chip me away. We can do it though. Thanks to save states, we have infinity continues. And I'm not above using save states more and more if we absolutely gotta, but I believe that this page is perfectly possible. I think it can be done. I like they've built reinforcements in response to a hole where bats come out of. It's fun to challenge yourself a little. Just a little. If I really wanted to feel the pain, I would be, you know, we would be going back to all the way to the start. Fire Mountain, hello, I am turning the sketches. We made it all the way to page 3 of 6. And our sketches, boy, you better believe they're turning. Cover up the hole first, by the way. We can't shove these guys out of the way. We have to kill them. Is there any chance there's a funny treat here that would make this easier? Fire Mountain, are you pro or anti-comic zone? Short comic book, only 6 pages, but the thing is, those pages are hard. They'll kick the shit out of you. Also, I didn't really want to go this way. No. Don't hurt my fucking rat. Do you think this game is everything wrong with America? Is that reasonable? Because apparently Sega of Japan thought this. I'd say there's many more things wrong with Sega Technical Institute than this game. I think this game is... They overtuned this game's difficulty. For sure, for sure. But I think they absolutely nailed the everything else about this game. The presentation, the sound. Maybe a little on the Orientalist side around here. Maybe just a little bit, but Comix Zone is certainly not the only game to contain this flaw. Tibet City. And plus also, you know, in universe it's just Sketch it's Sketch Turner's comic. Sketch Turner's comic invented Kung Fung. And it's like, I don't know, Sketch. I'm not sure about that one. I'm not sure that one's ready for print. Oh, fuck. Oh, rat can be electric. I forgot that our rat has an attack. Also, we can lose our rat to attacks. This is so sad. Now, I did grab that anecdote from Wikipedia, so it may need a bit more sources to be cited, but apparently that was the feedback that Sega of Japan provided when given a copy of this game to review. I'm not sure how close to release that copy would have been, but yeah, their feedback was something like, this represents everything wrong with American culture. And apparently one of the devs took that as a compliment. Probably due to their famous adversarial relationship. Not bad, human. Alright. Now check this out. What if I throw this? Fuck. What if I do this? I'll kill you so that I can get through here easily. And then I can focus on this fucked up challenge. Okay. We survived, now we just have to kill these guys. Easier said than done, of course. Careful. We being careful. No. These guys are kind of endearing little guys, I think. They're a little annoying to fight, but the way they, like, approach and bump into each other and say, creep? Any Sega of America games you actually like? I like this one, personally. It's not without its issues, but I do overall enjoy this game. I mean, we are only halfway through, so maybe this level will be too fucked up and I'll explode and cry. Huh? Oh. I see. I would definitely say this game is worth save stating through because it does... Everybody is right about this game being bullshit hard. They overtuned this game. This seems hard. Okay, we can make it. We can make it if we do a funny roll. Yeah, it is unfortunately standard for games released in America at this point in time. Right here. Very, very common trait. But it's nice to be like, it's nice to get that confirmation, you know? Like, oh, okay. This wasn't just, Can I pick this up? Yes! Sip. Also, there is at least one girl. For whatever reason, I always assumed that that Echo was like a European game, but maybe it's just giving European, if that makes sense. It's definitely at the very least it's Sega first party, and Echo. You know, similar game of... I would love to revisit Echo with save states. To the left or down? Let's go to the left, because I remember this scene is quite cool. Check this out. What's up now? Oh, he's fucking burning the pages. And now we gotta hurry. Ah! Yes, rat. Let me out, let me out. Yes, okay. If that fire catches up to you, it's an instant death, I believe. One of the cooler set pieces. Makes no sense, of course. Makes no sense that the page is set on fire and then just stops. But, you know, it's cool. Yay! I think this is like punching bags. Cool. Yeah, man. Yeah. I wouldn't give it up to Sega of America just yet. Yeah. I remember Calibri also being European, and I believe that's the same dev team, including Mr. Ed himself. Mort the Chicken's dad himself. I just think this is a game where a pet rat can sniff out treats for you. And I think that's something that goes under discussed in the evaluation of Comix Zone from a... Oh, fuck. I'm trapped. But don't worry. Check this out. My rat can help me. My rat can press any switch. My rat loves to press switches. Huh? Hey. Oh, I missed my rat. Uh-oh. Boss time. I don't think you can kill yourself by throwing the paper airplane. I do think that, like, you can drain your health to, like, the magic pixel. I fucking die. I think you can drain yourself to the magic pixel, but it won't let you throw the airplane at that point. Oh, he just wants to play! He's just a silly, playful guy. Okay, for a second I was worried we were going back to the start of the previous page, and that would have made me sad. But yeah, Sega of America's output famously choppy, especially compared to the output of Sega of Japan, which is just, you know, relentlessly iconic, many a memorable Sonic game. Meanwhile, STI is like, what would their next best game on the Genesis be? Ugh, would it be Kid Chameleon? Kid Chameleon is a technically competent game, but also absolutely dreadful to play. IMO. If only because it's just too damn long. And then the U's. I know there's a lot of the U's posting going around lately, but I don't necessarily... I've never actually played the U's. I kind of want to try it out of morbid curiosity, but... But I don't know. Yes. That's right, bozo. He. Hey. You mastered the retro achievement set for the U's. That's incredible. I think I did notice that on retro achievements. A master of the U's. So it's got to be doing something right. I don't love this strategy necessarily, but I also don't love the occasional intermittent emergency siren for low health. A lot about the sound design that I do really enjoy. Not that particular sound. His fireball buzz are good though. Those are awesome. They were right to make it sound like that. Oh, what the hell are you talking about? Cool. I guess we'll just... I'll kick your head, worm. Yeah, man. Now that doesn't seem good. Oh, cool, man. Awesome. Maybe there was a way I could have avoided that. Even there's a worm. Okay, here's a knife. Do I even want the knife, though? Throw a weapon... You know what? I'll leave behind the dynamite. The dynamite's scary. Oh, God. I don't think I'm making it out of this one. Okay. Great, that'll do it. I think we checked this room before and there wasn't any notable treats hiding for us. Alright, once again, this is a scene of leaving our rat behind, and now we're here again. Cool water effect also. Again, do you wish I use them, dude? Ah, shit. No. Arg. Sketch Turner fucking die. He is born. He is born in body of flesh and bone. And he's gonna rock this world. How could this have happened? It's okay though. The drawing hand is honestly it is so out of step with the rest of the game's aesthetic almost. It feels very weirdly smooth. It's a good looking effect, I think. We're gonna take a little break, everybody. We're gonna try this page again once I take a little break, take a little stretch, drink a little water. You know the drill. I trust Melon Bread to handle things from here, okay? Happy Melon Bread, everybody. Ooh, nothing wrong with a little bit of Rystar music. Nothing wrong with a bit of that final boss song that goes ridiculously hard. Also the fact that your health persists between pages. Gosh, yeah, they made this game too hard. It's undeniable. Even your most ardent, most ardent Comix Zone defender in your life cannot abide such a decision. Kia. Ba-doo. I mean, also, lots about the sound that I like in this game. The soundtrack? Genesis guitars are hard to get to sound good. I feel like so many times it just kind of ends up sounding way too scrungly, way too crunched and fucked up. Here, it doesn't really, or at least it sounds that way with, like, purpose. Like, it really does, like, Howard Rawson really did a good job with this one, IMO. It sounds like it's rock and roll type music. My rat could be useful here. Yeah, well, I don't have my rat. I love when a girl radios me to tell me about how useful my rat could be. Sweep me off my feet? Yeah, man. I love when my rat is useful here. I think we want to go this way. It's much faster. Also, yes, every time you crouch, there's a small chance that our hero lets loose a damn fart. Also, we're almost dead from kicking, from all this kicking. Oh man, this guy killed me. This guy freaking killed me. How embarrassing. Well, okay, what if we start with full health and then we can save that one sip for later? Does that do it? Will that give us the edge we need? Surely. Ah. Hey, don't do that. Hey, hey. Well, we already have to sip it. It's fine. It's normal for sketches. Also, dig the slowdown on this screen. They rendered too many women. And your Genesis is now emitting smoke. Sorry, no date. I gotta get out of here. Ah, let me out. Man, what is with all these traps? Okay. We're spending it there so we don't burn what little health we have. Pretty sure we know we know there's no treats here, don't we? Yeah, we know there isn't a treat here to spare. Okay, well, huh. Is the box just a red herring? Is that all it is? Put or kill to work. We should. We'll do this. Alright. This guy. Fire and water unite. Okay, bad start. No, this is so sad. That was the best we did, though. We actually managed to accomplish the strategy, which is we have to kick that guy into the explosive fingernails that he leaves behind on the walls. If nothing else, the boss fights in this game do have some more creative stuff going on than just, you know, here's a big guy for you to beat up. There's usually like an extra funny trick to them. That is kinda neat. IMO in my onion. And my humble onion. And my onion is humble. Get this guy out of here. Whack. Yay! Yeah. This room is really funny. They put too many. They somehow, I don't understand why this room of all rooms is the one that makes the Genesis cough. I guess just too many. Too many of them. think there is like a bomb here, isn't there? Yeah. Give me that bomb. D's. No. We might save an additional state here if nobody minds. We've gotten to this guy a few times, and I think we might be able to get back here with more health at our disposal, but maybe we can just do it perfectly now. Wouldn't that be awesome? My Kung Fu is good. No! Let me back in. Okay, not good. Not good. Not a good attempt. Not a good attempt. It's fine. It's fine and it's normal. We better kill this guy. Holy moly, 2 of those is gonna kill me? Goodness. Maybe it is better if we try to come back here with a bit more health. As in, we die, and now we're full health, yeah? Yeah, this'll be fine. This'll be great. It's gonna happen so easily. Annoying guy. Walking is like kind of cheating if you think about it. Okay. Oh, and we mustn't forget our sick. Again, for being a one-button game, I think all of Sketch's various moves feel pretty fun to use and satisfying. It does feel pretty good when you can do a bunch of different moves and eventually something seems to work. Although I don't know how much actual rhyme or reason there is there. If it's just maybe they'll block, maybe they won't. If highs and lows are even a thing, it doesn't seem like it. Your rat could be useful here, by the way. Just so you know. Does anybody else think their rat could be useful here? Yeah, it is one of the more obvious influences on this game, isn't it? What if a comic book was like real life? That would be so awesome. Or would it? Okay, we'll take a sip. We'll uncover the dynamite. And now we're ready for this room that everybody loves and is normal. Bonk. Ah, jeez, come on. Ugh. Okay. All is well, I think. Hopefully. Go, use your power of lever. And save ourselves a state. Look at all that health we've got. Oh my gosh. This will be no problem. I don't even think we needed to save state. Well, thank you. I mean, this is a game I played This is not a game I owned in real life. This is not a game I owned a real copy of. However, this game was present on various Sega collections. And I remember this one always standing out amongst all of them, and there was definitely a period where I was like into playing this game, into like trying to play and beat this game. I think I managed to beat it once. I might have needed to use save states to do it though. It seems like he makes a bit of a doom sound when he actually takes a damage. Ah. Yeah! Wahoo! Well done, Turner! Turner, do it. I didn't even need that save state. But it was nice to have anyway. Curse of the Dead Ships, Episode 3. Ride up sea surface, Zealand atolls. Rat. Hello? Ma'am? Anything to say? Nope. Okay, cool. Speaking of stream redeems, that reminds me a lot of when a stream redeem almost works, but then something doesn't come out quite right. That circle disappearing with no word bubble. Remember these guys from page 2? They're back now. They put a skeleton inside of the ooze. And what happened next will warm your hearts. Check out these reefs. I will. Any prizes? Any treats? Any sweet secrets for me? Oh, fuck. Big ass jaw. Why don't you get bit by this beast? There we go. Just feed him something. No! This is fucked up. Free my beautiful rat. Nice job. We are out of health already. That's a good sign, isn't it? I don't think I should be touching those. That's true. What if I jump over them? No, genius, you sure shouldn't. Yeah. Honestly, get my ass for that one. Alyssa? Get fucking exploded! Ouch. Cruel. Okay, satellite photos show some suspicious structures here. That's what she was supposed to say. It's so fucked up that we have to feed our pet rat to some kind of hell beast. And still jumping over the hell beast doesn't guarantee our safety. Also, there can be monster infighting in this game? I don't know if I ever realized that before. Come back. Further along. Okay, fine. There we go. Alright, mines. World of mines. Okay. Well, touching them was a mistake. Thrilled to confirm. Yes, we love health. Alright, now that all the mines are defused, any additional prizes? Ho. Don't mind if I do. We've got some kind of explosive crate. I bet we can drop this on some unsuspecting goobers. Now, what does this do? Oh. Prizes. I'll take a grenade. Cool. Anything down here? Looks like there's something. Oh, nope. Just fun for our... Oh, no, hold on. That did actually unlock this arrow. Shortcut. Cool. That question mark exploded me. That one is a extra fist. Yeah, I'll take that over the grenade, certainly. Whoa. Hello. A shipwreck graveyard. I have to get to the ships. They're alien renegades. This planet will be ours. Nice try. No way. Not if I do this again. And not if my awesome rat finds an awesome tea for me. Wouldn't it be so awesome? Hello, freak. Is this supposed to stop me? Okay, there is... Yeah, there is a... The mine may sustain a lighter creature. You know what they say, the mind may sustain a lighter creature. This is fucked up. This is definitely pretty fucked up. That one seems like they might have made that one a bit too fucked up, if you ask me. That seems like a particularly cruel little jump. Ah, but worry not. We're saving ourselves a state or two in this crazy world. And plus, you know, this game is difficult, but there are also a lot of, you know, a lot of hidden treats can be found with roadkill, and they're consistent. And if you know where they are, then it's probably fine, right? Oh, we're fine. We're normal. Damn, that did actually hit us. How cruel. That isn't right. Sip. Sip for free. Sip for free. Let's see what the non-shortcut path has to offer. Probably nothing too exciting. But then again, maybe it is something so exciting. Yay. There is a health. Sure, just throw in some lava. Come on, beastie. That's so fucked up. It's not that fucked up. I was falling into a very obvious pit of lava. Could have been avoided. Could have been avoided quite easily, I'm sure. Is this what the atolls of Zealand are like? I guess I've never thought about a non-New Zealand before. The old Zealand. Is it this? It must be this. It's probably this. No need to investigate any further, anybody. It must be this. There we go. I have the strongest rat and coolest rat in the world at my side. Don't worry, buddy. I won't let anybody ever hurt you. Oh boy. Okay, so I tried doing... I thought I was cooking by... No. Should I just drop the dynamite from the very far end? It seems like they should all... It seems like they might not all chain together unless the bomb is here to connect them all. I don't know. It'll require further investigation, won't it? What are the top video game rats? Dark Souls, of course. Iconic ones. FromSoft's iconic rats that everybody loves. Trying to think of others. There's rats in Ratatouille for the GameCube and PlayStation 2, but those are more from the movie and less from the game. Don't do that. Don't do that, you fucking weirdo. Ratata certainly a cool guy. I somewhat wasted that, There's a switch on the other side. Yeah, I mean, I bet. The lava does surprisingly little health to me. A lot of stuff in this game, very killing you quickly. The lava seems surprisingly not that bad for our health. I would have expected it to be an instant death, to be honest. Yeah, Raticate, pretty good. Really good Wikipedia article discovered. List of rats in video games. List of heroic rats. List of fictional rodents in video games. Yes. Now this is important. Oh, this also hurts us? Boo. I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. Okay, we're back here. It doesn't seem like there is a sip. There is a sip for us on the main path. But at the end of the day, I feel like the shortcut is just gonna be better, right? Hold on a sec. Let me take a look at the list of fictional rodents in video games. Beavers, hamster. Oh, this is thorough. Beavers, hamsters, mice, rats. Okay. Brick of Pizza Tower. Freya Crescent from Final Fantasy IX, of course. Rat from RuneScape. Rat King from Dark Souls 2. Sure. Roadkill mentioned. You gotta have Roadkill. Rocky Rodent from Rocky Rodent. This guy seems like some kind of Scrimblow. Oh, I saw the box art and immediately tabbed out. Twitch the Plague Rat from League of Legends. Slade from Shining Force 2. Oh yeah, I do remember Slade. I don't know how thorough this list is, but I do appreciate this existing. List of fictional rodents in animation, in comics, in literature. Thank you, Wikipedia. Thank you, Roadkill, for all that you do. No Hamtaro in hamsters. Perhaps Hamtaro is in comics or animation? Oh, Rick mentioned. We do love Rick. You do gotta give it up for Rick. When Rick is rolling Kirby around like a ball, God, I wish that were me. I think that could fix me, probably. I don't know why that took so many more hits than before. Okay. Check this out. Did that defuse all the mines? No, it didn't. Well, maybe we can knock the... We cannot do that. Man. This game is too mean. Nago Kirby Rub gift could also, I don't know if it would fix me. But I would certainly like it. Okay. Tell me this destroys mine. It doesn't? That's shocking. Is there any chance I can just... Nope! Okay, so I think the strategy is drop the bomb there and then jump away. Run away immediately. That must be the move. That must be the move to minimize our damage in there. It's such a cruel game. It's such a mean game. Everybody who says the game is too hard is right. Defend what this game does right, I will. Don't know why I said that like Yoda. But it is a fucked up and evil game for fucked up and evil sickos. Except for me, who's nice. And good and just. Gert. Welcome to your new home, you little freak. This is where we live now. Alright. My brave rat become devoured. Yay! Alright. Rude. Okay. Now here comes the move. No! Okay. Okay, so we should spend the time to... that we need... We should spend the time to kill that bat before we make our bomb journey. Lesson learned. Valuable lesson. Thankfully, a sip is provided. Alright. Let's not bother with that horrible lava room. Let's just go this way. Oh, some extra health. How wonderful. Okay, we'll take everything but the knight. I have to get to the ships. Also, don't love how you give birth to mines. I think that's fucked up. What if we use our famous move? Very nice. Okay. I don't mind dropping another save state at the end of this room, because this room seems a little bit fucked up. Okay. Rodent. Can do it. Okay, we can't also do that. That's fine by me. I'll take that.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
it is extremely like, if you take too long on a puzzle, they'll remind you about your funny rat or a potential strategy. But it does work. It's nowhere near as intrusive as it feels in the Uncharted's. Grave Shipyard. This is the final page of the game, isn't it? We're almost there, gamers. And so I think we're going to take another quick little break before we get it going, okay? Get up, stretch, grab a snack, have some fun, hydrate. Do what you need to do here and now, because we are buckling down, we are hunkering down, and we are getting through this final stage.
Here I come. Get ready.
That's Melon Bread getting ready to guide you to a humble break. Wait a second, we need to... I think I do need to force myself to stay here while that deletes itself. And now we can go on a break, okay? Bye. Alright, after that mournful Persona music, let's get back to some rocking and rolling. There are goods down here, but surely these are traps, right? Okay. One of them is real. Okay, they're both real. And right away, we get a choice of paths. Let's go to the right. High levels of new K radiation. Okay. No extra treats here. Ah! We needed a new home, but our meteor attack failed. Yeah, I'm always saying shit like this. I'll just do it. Oh, also, hey. Didn't realize there was a secret treat inside the largest freighter. Some kind of factory? Or are these men? Any more treats for me? It seems no. It seems no. Oh, ball. I see. Well, I didn't seem to do a very good job at that, did I? I seem to have done a very bad job. Don't play with the lever, dear boy. Okay, no. Hitting objects can't kill me. Don't blow it. Also, mods? Mods? They're still present, mods? Thank you. It is understandable that blowing up the giant nuke did end up killing me. That kicking it repeatedly makes it explode. Appreciate it. I'm saluting and crying. Let's try bottom waves. Let's try down waves. See if this is any easier. Ho, we can go back to the right. Or we can explore to the left. Ho. I'll hold on to a sippy for later. Aha. They also seem to just be dying because they can't jump out of the hole. Okay, do I have to, like... Now that, now that one I'm not so sure about. That one I am not so certain about. I'm not sure I understand what's being asked of me there also, like... My first instinct is, like, maybe we have to fill that hole, right? But, like... I gotta get inside. Like, it seems like these guys are just gonna keep spawning forever, right? At least that's kind of the impression I'm getting. And yet, what is there for us to cover the whole width even? Oh, there was a limit. There was an amount of them that... Okay, the hole is disabled. Mysterious? Okay, well, that'll work. Okay, now we're here. Ah! Okay, now the question is, what the heck do we do about all of this? We can't climb over them. Can we do this to them? No. Okay, we can kick them from a safe distance. Okay, that was apparently not a safe enough distance. They'll nuke all the human life off this planet. I hope they don't do that. Sketch, this is major shit. There's a nuke in there somewhere. Keep going. Oh, I would love health. I'm such a fan of health. I'm such a fan of my delicious sip. I'm flying in. I'll be there shortly. You know, you do make a great point. You do make a great point. Filling your game with nukes is probably not gonna come across super good. True, true. Probably with the end of the Cold War, people were like, you know, oh, aren't those nukes so antiquated and old? I forget completely what's this way. There is a sip. There is a sweet secret sip over here. Bill.
Test one,
Huh?
two.
Huh? 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 What? What? Huh? Crash handler, maybe? Just to be clear, I didn't hit the reset button, and we didn't actually get our game over or anything. So I suspect that somehow by doing the screen clear at like the moment an enemy spawns, I must have like, I don't know, triggered some kind of something that reset the game normal style. That is strange. You can kind of see the graphics on the edges of the screen sometimes freaking out a bit. So I do wonder if maybe just the game is more held together with tape than you would expect necessarily. Let's wait for them to... Let's wait for them all to spawn. Both the boys. You human survived. Okay, that now it's fine. We live. Haha. Dropped a ball on him. Surely we can drop the ball on the door as well, right? That was so strange. I wonder if that's a glitch that's ever been documented. I don't know if Comic Zone is that kind of game. Shit. Okay. Any treats? Oh yeah, this is just a room where you like to play with a lever, isn't it? Well, fine. The reset was ending A, and now you're on route B. True, yes. Now things are different. I've branched the timelines, or whatever. Okay, we managed to avoid causing too much of a ruckus. Kill. I don't think there's anything of note here, but nothing wrong with letting the rat walk around for a little while. Seems no. I may also save some states towards the end of this final dastardly page. Alyssa's flying in. Alyssa will be there shortly. Claims their plan will go through. Yeah. Silly guy. They are giving Smash 64, aren't they? Okay. Any chance we can have some kind of... Yes. Fuck. end of hull. What's that humming sound? Comes from behind this door. There's some kind of... there's a switch up here, but we can't actually press it. Nuke ready to launch. What's my part in this? Ah, made it just in time. It's her. Stay put. I gotta defuse this thing. Not so quick, you brat. The game's not over yet. I like the bit here where the drawing is unfinished. They're gonna nuke our empire. No. And they're going to put her in the nuke. I like his sitting there smoking his pipe animation. Getting chicken? Final boss. Any chance this'll be good for you? It sounded like it hurt him. I like Alyssa's dance while she's getting drowned. Also, me at the club. We'll try that again from our humble save state. Surely we can do this section a little bit cleaner. Surely we can not waste the knife that's here. Alright, let's try this. Let's try something called actually throwing the knife in the right direction. Does that do it? No, we still are required to do that. And what's with the... Is the switch up there maybe purely decorative? And this has a random. Okay, thank goodness. Oh yeah, let's quickly check if there's a treat here. Not looking like it. And now the final boss fight. Can we do it? Can we kill our very own bad guy that we drew and who wants to rock this world? Also, we're gonna do this probably a couple times because there is a bad ending of this game. Oh, she's drowning! No! I forgot that she has that voice clip completely. Can you guess how we get the bad ending? I'm afraid that Alyssa has been killed. And Sketch. I don't... Her just floating there is actually really unsettling, to be honest with you. She flashes that she's taken damage when she dies of drowning. Yeah, that's how things work in comics. Right? Arg, no! No! I won't take that. No. The guy, him spawning the bat and then dying, and then the bat killing me. No. Who drew that X, right? Yeah. Okay. Sketch succeeded. Mortis is dead. But so is Alyssa. His comic book destroyed. This is hardly an outcome worth celebrating. Will Sketch unleash the evil once again? To relive his adventure? In the hope of a better ending? Happy sketching! Bad ending. If you let Alyssa drown, Sketch is tormented. And saddened. So what if we don't... What if we save the girl? What if we rescue the girl this time? Yeah, the thing is that she's not real. And I can understand feeling guilty about letting her drown, but also... Yeah, she's a drawing. Still, we do hate when girls die. He's kind of got a bit of a bug face in this sprite. He's kind of a bit of a praying mantis here down here. Okay, I think that what we have to do is actually kill... Kill Mortis fast enough, and then click that lever. Then we'll be able to save her. Although I do kind of forget the exact order of operations. I remember it's not the most intuitive thing in the world. Oh, we can probably... I bet if we lure him down here... we can explode him with the rocket. That's probably what that's meant to be before we run out of time. I guess we're letting her drown. I could have sworn it was this very lever. The incomplete sketches are definitely awesome. I'll save another state probably after this funny little scene. Up, just made it in time. Also, I like that your nuclear rocket has a girl drowning machine in it. I don't like it. Sorry, I don't think it's good. But like, why? Why? Roadkill, go! I bet Roadkill can help me somehow. Nice job. I think a nuclear missile with a girl drowning compartment is probably one of the many things. A good summation of everything that's wrong with America. For sure, for sure. I know, my time is running out. No. We fucking die. Apologies for the Windows noise also every time I reload a state. I don't know why BizHawk insists on warning me about hardcore mode. I've got retro achievements turned off all the way. I wonder if this might be easier if I had like a bomb with me maybe? Kind of as a boss fight itself, not exactly that interesting. Kind of just a guy warping around. Nowhere near as interesting as the other two boss fights we've had, to be honest with you. I guess the main hook here is can you win it in time to save the girl? Yeah, my time. And she died. Huh. Well, I'm concerned that this might actually be not possible. Let's try, let's see if I beat Mortis and then hit the lever even after she's quote-unquote drowned. Will that be enough? Will that be enough to do it, or will she still be in trouble? I'm drowning! I'm drowning! She's drowning! Mr. Teleport. Okay, we did actually manage to hurt him with the... No! Okay, now I kind of want to try to aggressively blow this guy up. If possible. Also, doing it does make him explode a new baby bat. Hit the switch. We're saving an extra state here, if you don't mind. Now, when you say the switch... we are, of course, referring to... we might have to actually look this up. I could have sworn that it was simply a matter of hitting that switch. Bear with me, gamers. Bear with me while I look at game facts. Facts about game. Otacon 120, please help me. Okay, no, that's for the GBA version. Okay, okay, I see. I see. It's not intuitive, but there is this switch here that appeared. There we go. Yay! Yahoo! Sketch succeeded! And Alyssa, his heroine, decided to join him in our world. For Sketch, Alyssa, and Urkill, it was a new beginning! And what a beginning it was. Comic Zone became a commercial smash. Sketch's issue sold out on the first day, becoming the best-selling comic book ever. Alyssa Cyan joined the army, soon to become the chief of security for the United States. Okay. Roadkill was donated 100 pounds of mozzarella, and when he wasn't sleeping under a pile of Sketch's dirty socks, he spent most of his time exploring the city's new sewer system. And they all lived happily together until... I don't like that Alyssa joined the army. I do like that Roadkill ate 1 million pieces of cheese. Yahoo! Yeah, everybody's right about that game being too damn hard. It is cruel. It is an evil game, for sure. But I think the presentation... and the relative brevity papers over some of that. With save states, I would say that's a perfectly tolerable and even occasionally quite fun game. Alyssa joining the US Army is so... It truly was the 1990s. it was pretty fun. It was pretty enjoyable. I like the fact that there are branching paths. I generally like the feel of the beat 'em up. It's not the most polished feeling beat 'em up in the world, certainly. And it occasionally throws challenges at you that it feels like your kit is not equipped for. And as many have said, and I will say, it's too damn hard. They overtuned it for sure. But it's pretty fun. Before we sign off for the day, that was about 2.5 hours, pretty reasonable. I do kind of want to take a glance at the...
Oh yeah.
So 100%, we don't get that extra bit at the top if we fail to save Alyssa. I think that's the only difference there.
Test 1.
Yay! I do kind of want to look at the Game Boy Advance version, just for a little bit and out of curiosity. This game was just straight up ported to the Game Boy Advance once upon a time. Apparently a Europe-only release? I have no idea who's responsible for this port, but I'm definitely curious about it. And so let's take a look, okay? We won't play all the way through, certainly. No. But we'll at least take a look at the first page.
Test 1, 2. Sega.
Sounds much worse, as expected on the GBA. Virtucraft. Europe exclusive releases are mysterious. Oh! Multiplayer? Continue, so maybe they have save implemented to help kind of deal with the fact that it's extremely brutal. Oh, it's so damn crunchy. Oh, it's so scrungled. Knocking that down a few notches. I love a look at me sketch, I'm just a drawing. Oh, I don't like this font at all. Also, not the song. The drums don't sound too bad. We can still do this. Awesome. The text seems about the same, from what I can gather. I'm not sure I understand how to use items. Yeah, it's hold R and then press a button, I think. It's like, let me see your lungs. I definitely don't remember that. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna say this does not feel great, to be honest with you. It feels a little bit, it feels a little bit, it doesn't feel as good. It's hard to describe, and I don't know if it's coming through. But it does feel much slower and much chunkier than it did on the Genesis. Oh, I like this dance we can do, though. We didn't go this way when we played. Also, yeah, they're making a Comic Zone movie? Like, what are they talking about? Why and for who? For me, maybe? But, like, I can't imagine that'll be something that I want to actually see. You free my rat from its cage. Also, I'll give them the grace of this font might look better on one of those teeny tiny GBA screens. It simply doesn't look good, though. A crank, yeah! It's got like a woke young queer writer of color who's... Like, yeah, like I think, like, people generally like this game, but I can't imagine that it's gonna be putting butts in seats, you know? And S, you are right, like, they do, the actual resolution itself is real and present. Like, they got that part very much right. Okay, also, I was giving the font shit, but I do kind of like the way it emulates, like, the way, like, colors would kind of bleed out on some old comics, you know? That, it's not great for readability, but I kind of get what they were going for. Oh, we're so slow. We're the slowest guy on Earth. Oh, we're so slow on the Game Boy Advance. And, like, the music is all in the different places? Like, this song should be playing at the start of level 1. It shouldn't be the game over theme. Very, very strange. And what would multiplayer look like? Is it a 1v1? Is it co-op? That's the most intriguing thing about this, to me. Options are looking the same. Oh yeah, language. I don't know if this ever got translated back in the day. De nos jours. La nuit des mutants. Italiano. Tu es là. Yes. Voyons ça. Yeah, it's not the best. I would recommend the Genesis version above this. But if for whatever reason you absolutely need to play Comix Zone on the Genesis, on the Game Boy Advance, I guess it'll do. Really, the main knock against this game, like, the sound being what it is, you know, to be expected. The speed and the sluggishness of combat, it just feels way off. And, like, it's not like the Genesis version was constantly performing at 800%, right? Et pourquoi? But, like, this is, like, it's slowing down on every screen, it feels like. And it just doesn't feel that great to play. Sip. Yeah, that is true. That is absolutely true. That actually happened once or twice in our very own playthrough here. eagle-eyed viewers can spot Sketch ripping ass. You can make him fart by every time he crouches, there's like a small chance of him farting. Cool. The 90s really had it all. And also everything about this game is everything wrong with American culture. Hey, we've got him stuck in the infinite. Great. Cool. Wow. Yeah, combat really is just a chore, it feels like, in this game, to be honest. In this Genesis port, I mean.
Well done.
Through Dan. That's so strange. Well, now when you all go to see the Comic Zone movie in theaters, you'll have all the context you need when Sketch Turner shows up and does his awesome pose. Joke de super. Also silent here? Eerie. Well, guys, that's Comic Zone. That's freaking Comic Zone. I had a good time. It may represent every single thing wrong with American culture, but at the very least, I wish American culture had more satisfying beat-em-up controls. Yeah, fun stuff. Well done, Turner. Well done, chat room, and well done, class. Short one today. Short game, of course. That's perfectly fine by me, though. Where should I send y'all? Now, I was under the impression... yeah, okay, so they are not live. How about you? Sometimes you can have a short game. A game can be short sometimes, and that's true in what I think. Wah wah wah, wah 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 wah. Wah, 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 wah. Many people live in the world. Wah, 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 wah. I'll send y'all over to G-Pool. G-Pool's playing Devil May Cry 3, okay? A pretty famous one. You might have heard of this one. Devil May Cry 3. Dante is there, I think. Yes! So thank you everybody for hanging out. Thank you everybody for enjoying Comic Zone. It was pretty cool. It was pretty neat, I think. Tuesday, we're going to meet a very famous Shinobi. We're going to meet Shinobi for Arcade. I'm very much looking forward to that. We're going to start a journey through all of Shinobi. And my goodness, there's a lot of Shinobi games. Then Friday we are going to... Friday we're going to... What are we going to do? We're going to play Threads of Fate. And we're going to start Mint's story. We're going to start Mint's quest. Everybody loves the girl named Mint. who's normal and has trustworthy motives. We all trust Mint with our life. Next Sunday, you know, I'm aiming to do a little Tokyo Jungle stream. I'm aiming to, while I've got a PS3 handy, I'd like to try out Tokyo Jungle. So we'll do that next Sunday. That'll be interesting. That'll be neat. But yeah, that's this plan for the rest of this. Again, thanks everybody for chilling with little old me and little old Sketch Turner. Have a good rest of your Sunday. See you Tuesday. And bye-bye!
Showtime. That's huge. That's huge.